Gen Z requires a whopping $171,000 a year to feel financially healthy. Later in this article, the boomers say they just need $78,000 to feel financially healthy. Now, before you come after the Gen Zers, I gotta show you something. So let's look at a Gen Z couple that's married with 2 kids and a boomer couple that's married with 2 kids who are out of the house. The Gen Zers want $171,000, the boomers $78,000. Let's look at the net pays. The take home for the Gen Zer would be around $10,583, and the boomers take home would be $5,271. But now let's say they each have a $450,000 house, and to make this interesting, they're living right next door to each other. Let's start with the boomers. $450,000 home, it's paid off. They're in their late 60s, they paid it off. So they have $700 of property taxes and homeowners insurance. They have 0 college debt, they've paid that off years ago, and they have 0 daycare costs because their children are grown. Now, if we look over at the Gen Zers with their $450,000 house, they got a loan on this, let's say a year or 2 ago, and their payment out the door is $3,698 for principal, interest, taxes, and all of that. And then the student loans, maybe they both have a student loan for around $750 in total, and their daycare for 2 children is $2,500 a month. So if you subtract that from their net income, they are left with $3,635 for everything else, which is great. And the boomers, if you subtract their $700 from this, they're left with $4,571. So you can see why a boomer at $78,000, because their house is paid, their college is done, and their kids are grown. Where Gen Z and millennials have this 3-layered cake of housing, college, and daycare that is making them want to earn more so that they can have that middle class, upper middle class life.